Hello? Hello? My microphone working?
I was just struck by lightning.
Hello? Yep, it's working. Wonder if that deleted my thing. We lost all of our viewers. Oh, Robin. Just got struck by lightning over here. It's hailing and lightning storm and tigers and bears. Yo, that's like the best map I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, 100% runnable. That's awesome. When people make those like at least interesting, I mean the feared, yeah, but just go in there with something that can face tank everything. Ross was in chat, in voice chat, but he also might have got struck by lightning. Actually, I think he's finishing our Path of Exile 2 video, our actual build video, which should be neat. It's like the only minion / Righteous Fire build that I've ever had fun playing. Also, I've never played Righteous Fire, so... My god, the lightning, dude. Probably should just not play, but... I don't care. If I die, I need somebody to delete my browser history and make sure somebody crafts on that pneumatic dagger that I just got. That's really all I ask. Woo, that thunder. Oh! Wait, I need to get these and get these out of here before my power goes out again. I told you I was gonna get these today. Now we just can't let the game explode. All right, what are we rolling? Let me clip that. It'll be in the VOD. We'll have to clip it together. Don't roll me back. Sick, dude. We did it, Reddit. The roll could be better, but that's alright. We can divine it. I guess we can, Last one I played was, Volcanic Fissure with, the front replica Frost Breath, and like a pretty sweet shield. I think I have. I think I have one of those. Yeah. But it's terrible base attack speed. Could do this on a jug. I don't really have a lot of strength stacking gear though. I have one of these like okay look at this mess. There's a ring in here somewhere. Anyway, there it is. So I could do this. It's only a 25% increased suffix though. I mean, I could split this and then run 2. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks, fam. Nah. I didn't set that up. You got to talk to Roth. Besides, you guys should be like modded right out the gate. And I'll whisper it to him.
Hello.
All right, what else are we gonna get? You gotta, you're a G. Is it blowing up out there? I can hear us banging or thunder or something like that. But it stopped. Huge. Thank you for the follow. You're amazing. Fabian, who had a lot of appreciation for me speaking Portuguese to him, and he's not from Brazil. The question is, what are we gonna roll with these boots? Ooh, Robin is up. She's gonna pull like a replica Pharaoh's Fur, which I'm a heist enjoyer. I've literally not seen Pharaoh's Fur one time. You did understand? I was like, como vai? Eu falamos poquito português. Or poquito espanhol. Because nosotros trabalhamos no restaurante do Brasil, etc. I'm better at, what is this? Cold res. Oh, dang. Oh, so you understood. It's bad. And I guess I still have like a Brazilian accent because I'm half Portuguese, so we had like a bunch of people in my hometown with, from Portugal, like my father's family. And so I picked up Portuguese, and then I come from like a pretty Brazilian area. A lot of Brazilian cats, and so I kind of got an accent there. So it's like kind of a little bit of a mix there. But I'm better at berbicara bahasa Indonesia. I speak better Indonesian than anything anymore. I used to speak some pretty good Japanese. I lived there for a while, and then Indonesian for sure, and I kind of forgot some of the Portuguese and Spanish. And now in my head, I have to like, I'll try to say something, and then it'll be like a selector. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this word in this language is A, and if this means X, then Y. And try not to mash up languages together. People are like, what are you saying, bro? This is a terrible set of options. I might take this Vol Orb, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not good. Unless somebody wants this Iron Commander. Should I strength stack Iron Commander? Yeah, basically if you live in any other country besides the US, I expect that you speak more than one language. Just because we're like, if you don't speak English, why is you even in here our country, okay? Americana is... You need to learn that before you try living down here, try to immigrate to our country. You got to do it the right way, okay? Even though my family didn't. Now it's you have to. Because I pulled the ladder up, okay? So don't try to live here. Don't try to get a job or medical. Nothing. Okay, go back to Canada. For the most part. And everybody in Canada is like, some of us speak French, bro. And I'm like, je parle un peu français. Right, Robin? That's French. The weather here is insane. It was hailing, lightning storm, thunder, and now it's blazing hot. How's that southern accent? Pretty good. Yeah, there you go. I just imagine all you guys speak. Oh, Russian too. Speaking of Russian, have you heard of the band Little Big? The band, the musical apparatus. Oh no. You can get into the voice chat if you want. The room is always open for anybody in the Discord. We're trying to like make that a part of our thing. What? Double corrupt on guaranteed a trash belt. But anybody can always come in. We're really just trying not to like go into IFB stuff and promote our stuff. We don't think that's fair to be like, hey guys. Although he doesn't stream, so it's not exactly like we're competing. But it's still, he didn't say like, hey, come advertise your stuff in my stuff. We can be friends, get your friends with my friends, etc. Yeah. Mind throwing speed helmet. I wish he streamed. I asked him before if he wanted to do a reveal. Like when they do the reveal streams, kind of like they do like the bro streams. I could host him and we could just talk about what we think we're gonna play. But we never. I'm not sure if he was super interested or what. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just saying whenever, if you're like not trying to be typing. I know Aqua was like, I'm trying to play the game, okay? I was like, okay, jeez, don't kill me. Let's roll on this. Pretty good. 43. Finsbury. Flame Dash Dagger. I'm gonna take Chaos Orbs. I hate to. It's a boring Grand Heist when you're taking currency that isn't like tailoring orbs. I wish IFB streamed because I'd just raid him with my 5 viewers. Yeah, you should join. I can text you or I can Discord you the Discord. Discord? Whisper? What is it called on Discord? I can DM you. Yo, so how about... Oh, it's linked. Oh. Just so everybody knows, I don't do any of the technical stuff. Other than, like, I set up my own little... This beautiful office studio, or whatever you want to call it. But Roth is literally the Q behind the operation. Oh. He's the genius. That's not bad. He's the one that kind of like got me. He's like, you need to do the streaming, dude. I was like, nobody wants to watch me. And he was like, you're right. But I need to launder money. So, of course, I said yes then. He is the brains behind the operation. I'm the looks. He's a looker, too. That boy is handsome. He looks like a sexy artist. Like a sexy... like activist, artist, freedom fighter, philosopher. We're a good team. We complement each other well. Don't drop poison on me, dude. So we got a pneumatic dagger. I should heist to find unique jewels. Which one are you looking for? For, like, golems? Is there anything you want me to keep an eye out for? Woo! Whoa. Oh. Yeah, you're talking just for the... to open up all the jewelry chests. I've only found one... like, natural drop unique jewel. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I take that back. I found Might of the Meek and... Unnatural Instinct. So actually have been luckier than... I'm trying to corrupt for a Seething Fury. Grip of the Council. No. What's this? No. Wow. Another... pretty boring. Taking this because... I love Elemental Penetration gem. It's like my favorite support gem. You know, there's selective rules. Like in, you know, the modern day world. Rules for the... That's a good KD. If you swap that around, that would be my PvP KD in Destiny 2. I am bad. I can Sherpa a raid, but you'd rather play 2-on-3 than have me on your team. That one wasn't as eventful, unfortunately. My neighbor's texting me about the power going out. I don't have time for any of that. Maybe you ever get any split beasts? If you're still there, brother. Or has anybody been getting any? That's the one thing I do want to do is be able to split some of this stuff. I did. Although they're bringing some trees over for my yard, and I need my neighbor to let me use his. He's got a bigger truck, and I need to grab some big plywood so that I can make a bridge, so that when they drive over this this little walkway in my backyard, that they'll be able to not crush everything there. So if I build like this little baby bridge, they'll be able to drive over it. And then I'm going to repurpose the wood to make a platform for my rack. So I'll have to buy him some beer, some wine or something. Well, I got to talk to him. But he does need to understand that we're stealing stuff right now from people. And it's not from him. Ooh, level 21 charge traps. We could slot that in right now. I wonder which exceptional gem I'm going to pull from this one right here. Yeah, we're homies though. We hook each other up. If he needs his trash thing pulled in, I'll do it for him because he travels a lot. We both kind of travel a lot for work. We try to take care of each other's stuff. Who picked that up? Controller gaming, dude. Blessed orbs. This is kind of neat, right? Full affixes though. And the options here. Anybody want a replica quill rain? I tried putting this on a Merc and it didn't seem to work very well. Guess we'll just take the blessed orbs. Anybody use this siege breaker anymore? All right. Don't kill me. I don't even know if I have the room for all these gems. See that? Through the wall trick. Oh god, I thought that was something better. God, can't walk. Yeah, it's only because I need experience on this dude. But this guy is pretty tanky. We got like the little permanent endurance charges for the most part. We got a Kintsugi. Bro, clear this floor. I got my Mercenary that makes ice walls everywhere. Which is super fun. I will say one thing that's sad that I realized this league. As much as I love Sabo, it's like incredible how much more tanky that Trickster is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were yeah, sadly. Although I did make that like triple slam trigger bot Sabo, and he was pretty tanky. But I was also like stunning a lot of stuff, and I had some like decent defenses. I already have these shoes on her. No. I'm gonna roll these real quick. Why are such low rolls? The build was neat, though, more than anything. If you use the Tawa's mace and then trigger bots, that's fine. It triggers Tawa triple, like, so I played like Earth Shatter or something, and so it would be like boom, 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 boom. It was awesome. And I did it. I played it during the gauntlet too. I made it to like level 90 or 1 or 92. But I worked like crazy that gauntlet, so I wasn't able to like go too crazy. It was really easy to target farm that weapon last league. I'm not sure if it's the same now. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta go back to work. It's a short week for us though. On account of all them holidays. Ooh. I have a work trip next month, which I'm not excited about. How long is the trip for? Like a day trip back and forth, or is it like you're going out of town for a minute? Team building. Mandatory fun. They're like, you guys are gonna like each other whether you like it or not. You're like, sure dude, as long as I can keep this job. Isn't everyone having fun? A +1 frenzy. There it is, dude. Replica, cold iron point. Time to roll. This is actually cool. Mana modifiers. Is that a 6-link majestic plate? Can't see. I can't see if it's 6-linked. I think so. Or do we take this? I'm not gonna roll it, so 6 link. We're gonna take this replica cold iron point. Yeah, okay, cool. This is literally why I said I needed you in the chat earlier. To make decisions for me. Help me! On League Start, I'd be all over that 6-link. Oh my lord, imagine. Then you're like the coolest guy on the server. You're like, but you guys have your 6-links yet? Yep. Solid advice. I also always take Replica Bitter Dreams. Because as I was saying before, it's like my favorite support gem. And it feels like a little mini game accomplishment when you get it. And then you play Lightning Arrow Champion and use it on that character. Or oh, what did you get? Oh. You could slam that thing with that new currency stuff. Sweet Fracture. That's actually not bad. Yeah. I haven't messed with that very much. I haven't been doing the, I did the new... Some of the new content, and then got like a few of the uniques, and then I just fell back to this normal content again. Nice. Are you gonna use a thicket bow? If so, do you want this? If you have a chance to look. If you don't have a chance to look, it's a 24% quality thicket bow. Stay hydrated. Thanks, Nightbot. I should look at what that is. Pretty cool. I don't think it's I-86. I think it's 83 or 4. 84. Sorry. I'm an 85 with trans. Oh, we already went that way. I don't think I do, but I can look. I was hesitant to pick that one up because immediately I'm like, maybe I should play EA or Elemental Hit Champion. I'm feeling bow totems. Bow totem character, at least one this league. I love EA Champ though. I think that was like my most reliable Uber killer, actually, other than totem traps. From what was it? Crucible League? Was it Crucible? Poison totem traps. It was like 970 billion damage. I would never play Elementalist, though. Yeah, it was insane, dude. The funniest part was I saw somebody post about it, and I was like, huh, I wonder if I have any bows with that. And then I looked at my stuff, and I had one, so I rolled it. And it was before everybody went berserk. And I really didn't even know how to like build it. Because I think I heard like Steel Mage or somebody talking about it. Alright, Tailoring Orb. Sweet. I mean, literally like going in and one-shotting like Uber Shaper and Uber Exarch and stuff. There's a reason they killed that. I thought the Crucible mods, though, was Crucible? Yeah, it was Scourge League, right? Nice. Profane Proxy. Nice find. Now you can play Hexblast. Sad. I never liked Hexblast, though, so No tears are being shed here.
Ah, my lovely Arya. How about a celebratory drink on me?
Speaking of busted builds. Yeah, so did I. It was amazing.
Hello.
Speaking of busted builds, you mean Hex Blast? Or are you typing something? Yeah. I never played it because I think I tried it the one league before they had automation. And and it was like use mines on right click, which is not easy to do on this. Even though you can, a little inside baseball is if you just hold your thumb down on X, it can kind of simulate, or A if you're playing an Xbox Elite controller, if you hold the base of your thumb down on it and use your main skill on the tip of your thumb, it can kind of simulate on click. Now obviously that's gone, especially with like call to arms, but that was a way to do, you know, move on click at home.
I didn't get stabbed.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. But Roth was like, "Ah, oh, that sucks. They're changing Impending Doom." It's like a... I'm just gonna do this through the wall, I guess. Anyway, so when I tried Hex Blast, it did not feel like fun play. Yeah, there you are. I'm alive, by the way. Thanks for calling and checking on me.
I didn't get stabbed.
Fabian, I got one. I mean, I'm down to double corrupt another one. Let me see, what is that? Let me clear this room and then I'll send a cheeky reply. Chat. Level 21 Spectral Shield throw. It's time. Reroll. Now I have to gently... Now controller, it wants to automatically go to that. Nice try. I know. That's like Expedition after a while. You're like, you have 900 logbooks saved up. And they're like, stranger, local. And you're like, yeah, I don't have time for you. Another tailoring orb. Okay. I told you the hail was like softballs the other day. Oh, I didn't want to open that. No! At least it wasn't a bad guess. Now it's like beautiful and sunny out.
We can't stop now. I'm trying to be quick.
I can't do that and use controller gaming. Need to control my feet or something. Ooh. We need to get the does the onslaught on hit Essence still exists? Is that still a thing? Keeper. I believe in myself too, I guess. Yeah, he's leaving though. He should be in voice chat where he belongs. Aqua said we're better together.
Stop hitting me, you nitwit! I have bombs! You're gonna be sorry. I'll be sorry.
What about Tibbs banter, Robin? He's a cool guy. Oh, he's talking about bubble baths. I can tell you when I'm out of here. But it's basically, if you just, there's a 6 link. If you just run Hook, I mean, Karst, you'll get Hook, and then run Hook, and then just run everybody, and then the other outliers are Tulina and Nanette, I think, and that goes through Tibbs, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna take and sell this 6 link. I know that's pretty boring. There's no green sockets. Unless somebody wants to use it. It's just like a low. Actually, let me go get these real quick. Oh, I can open 3 chests. Yeah, it's like Karst. Oh no, it's dang. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Karst, Hook. Then is it Tulina? And then Niles. Wait. There it is. Thank you. It goes really fast if you like just picked up contracts leisurely. And if you do like a couple low-level blueprints. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. If you do a couple of low-level grand heists, you can like level them up extremely fast. What I try to do is get them all unlocked before I finish the acts, if possible. But I'm also like a heist main, if you will. And then that way... Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. I want to sort this out now. Is this why am I? This is cringe, I know. Need to fix the stash. That's what I try to not let the quest ones pile up. But yeah, so I try to unlock them so I can get all the quest ones fast. So that, because before I used to be like, oh man, I'm gonna get a leadership price. It's really good. And then I don't think I've ever actually like used it. I got it like 1 or 2 leagues in a row, and I was like, I'm definitely using this, and I never used it because I got like a +1 necklace or something, and I still think it's a badass amulet. It just like takes a long time to get, and then to get a good roll is like, you know, nobody wants to run around with -3 lightning res. Ooh. I got a 940 one.
Good stuff on it, boss.
The axes and the gears go round and round.
906, nice. Double corrupt. Reroll. Is somebody gonna play Herald with that helmet you got? Poison or Herald of Agony? Someone should. Oh, it's already corrupted. Let me look at it real quick. Oh. Ah. I have a bunch of the unarmed stuff. Psychotic axe. Might be taking that. Unless somebody wants these replica stampedes. Can I bring these are the stampedes? What do you think? Or this psychotic axe or the replica stampede? Or is it? Can't you slot mirror arrow into this and it does like a lot of damage? All right. Sold. Get some more incubators right here. Or oils. I was wrong. Oh, I haven't either. I don't think I've ever gotten a single blight unique. Oh god. I don't think I've never done blight ravage though. Oh, Soul Eater. Alright, let's reset that. That's a pretty crazy room. Alright, that was a little sweaty. No, I don't think anything's weird. If that's your jam. I like both. I mean, I don't mind. I know a lot of people hate doing their normal contracts, but I don't mind at all. I like doing contracts, period, better than mapping. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. Or it can be. But I actually like doing like side content better than just map blasting. Jeez. Not a great roll. The thing is yeah, once you get to the point where you're like, all your characters are ready and all you have to do is just run some Gianna and then just quickly flip some of the grand heists. Yeah. Remember back then you could do endless heist. That was awesome. It'd be like day 7 and I haven't even got to maps yet. Be like, what you been doing? Heisting. I have 17 pneumatic daggers. Oh yeah. Party play is awesome. Roth and I, every league for the most part, with the exception of this one, because he's been super busy. Yeah, crime. You have to go kill that, punch that god in the heart. You're like, I can't, man. Trinkets. Roth and I usually play duo builds, but he's working on our video this league or one of our videos, and he's been working a lot. Period. So, but generally we try to put something together that synergizes. Like he did a banner bot on PoE2 this league, and I did a rake Amazon, which did not synergize as well as we would have liked. I should have played Lightning Spear, but it was meta, so I'm not gonna touch it until they nerf it and it sucks, and then I'll play it. Because suffering is cool. It's not. But I have oppositional defiance disorder when it comes to meta. Stupid. Dude, like imagine finding this on League Start. Quill Rain. Not a lot of good choices in here.
All this gore reminds me of home.
Still that, I guess, huh? If you guys do want to join the Discord, it should have all the alerts set up so that it'll tell you if I'm live if you feel like watching. Also, thanks for everybody who's followed this week because we just made affiliate, which I didn't even know until yesterday. So that's why like you'll see some kind of updated stuff, and we have to still go through the customization of all the channel stuff. Again, things that are beyond my scope of internet. But Roth is big branding his way through it for us. Get off me. But we're also open to suggestions. If you guys have people that you like and they do something that you think would be universally beneficial. Down. We're down.
Absolutely brutal.
Rush engineering.
What heck? I refuse to die here.
94.
That was exhilarating. Even if the gun.
Oh, I have a billion right now. I'm doing pretty good. If I have any other masteries I need to take. Take this for now. Sorry. I think we have, yeah, we still got about 80,000. 85,000, 83,000. Oh. I don't think I have any trinkets other than the one I'm wearing. Frick. I can keep my eye out though. Yeah. Unfortunately, actually I can check these ones. No. I'll keep my eye out though. I don't have a problem pulling one of those. If it's halfway decent. Fabian. You're a goat, dude. Thank you so much. I love you. Yeah, especially if you're gonna run cast while stun. That's a good solid plan. Phone check real quick. Yeah, Ellie, I forget about Ellie Reflect still. And obviously the traps that aren't doing anything on this character, but I'll flame dash and immediately kill myself. Or frost blink. You're like, what? Oh, that was my own fault. All right, cool. We're like almost 3 hours in to the stream, counting in the disconnect. So we'll jump off now, but we'll stream a couple times more this week. I have like a situationally based career, so my hours can be mega flexible. So it's hard for us to have like a really specific streaming schedule, but when the new league stuff launches for PoE2, for sure, and if any like special league stuff happens within this league, we'll definitely jump on. And Roth will stream as well. It won't just be me. So you'll have an assortment of charm and decent gameplay. Moderate skill. I don't know how to do that. Story of my life. All right, thank you everybody. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the attention. Thanks for the advice in the Grand Heist. Hope you guys all have a great day. If I get anything cool for the rest of these, because I'll probably finish them off stream tonight, I'll show them off, and if you need it, you can have it. I love you. Good night.